Microphone. You should hear that, right? There's no way you're not. I wonder why. That's very odd. It's showing here. Okay. Weird thing with the microphone, huh? I'm loving the PowerPoint. Okay, so now we're going to check why the stream is dropping. The stream's current bit rate is lower than the recommended. We recommend you use a stream bit. Okay, so it is it's a throughput issue on my end. Okay, so chat. YouTube, I streamed, I did a test stream and everything was working fine. I streamed for about 20 minutes because I was sure that it would have issues. And everything was fine, but the regular stream has broken. Okay, so all I can tell you right now is... Whoopsie. Sheep. You're hearing bar. Okay, so can you hear me right now? Say pineapples if you can. So yeah, very, very, very interesting. What is causing this? Is it still 96% frames dropped? That'd be real bad if so. A variable amount of data, and that should mean have horrible Wi-Fi. I wouldn't generalize to include the whole country, but we'll roll with it anyway. This stream is fire. I'm glad to hear you think so. Yeah, frame rate is poop. Okay, so that is also... My pineapples are buffering and stuttering. Yeah, that's there's a fun issue here at play that I don't know that I can resolve in a reasonable way. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll take it as a quick moment. No, okay, wait, okay, I can... Buffering, it should just be very low quality instead. Is that correct, chat? Let me know. Are we in the zone for that one? We should be at like 2013 levels of quality right now. Both. There's no way it can be stuttering and be like that. Slideshow. Both now? That's so funny that it's both. Okay, it's gonna be a okay. It's saying that it's only dropping 80% of the frames down from 95%. And so we'll drop it even further. You know, if dropping it even further doesn't work, then what will? Okay. If you chat, I had different plans for how the stream was going to go today. But I am nothing if not an optimist. No, actually, wait, that's not me at all. Also, where did my lanterns go? Anyway, bitrate is crazy. Okay, let's see what the stream looks like. I'm gonna watch me. There we go. Is it... Can you now see me though, right? You can see everything? Okay, drop a pineapples in chat if it's finally 144p live stream. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Are we good to go? I'll use this as an opportunity to say, yeah, it's very hot in the UK. That's what I've been trying to explain a bunch of times. I've had to move a different setup to a different office to temporarily get something going. Sadly, it looks like that wasn't enough, and that's okay. Sometimes you don't get that. Sometimes you don't get everything you want on the first opportunity. And if you did, life would be less fun. And so I think it's a thing that I am entirely accepting of at this point. But while we're in the midst of our accepting, is this how Dasher usually sees it? I guess we'll just roll with it, and we'll say that things haven't worked great in the UK. It's a very, very, very hot day, and that has apparently led to my internet looking like this. But let's do a 144p live stream instead. A lot of people say that what matters more than the gameplay is the commentary, and you know what? I'm going to stick with that today, and let's talk about something which is serious okay. I think that when it comes to builds in Minecraft, people get very stressed about very minor details all of the time, and I think, very, very bad. Oh, no, we had it for a second there. My mouse had some serious issues, so I'm going to check this out. Okay, so we're going to put this disc in my box as well. I think that'll help me. We should put our trial keys in there too. And then I'll work out what to do with these and these soon. It's not a right now concern. We can turn this into a Guess That Block Character stream. Okay, so, chat. There's not enough internet for a stream, but let's make this work anyway. Oh, there's no F5 key on this keyboard. I'm using my Minecraft keyboard, where all the keys are Minecraft blocks. F5 is a pretty... now that I think about it, that is a very major oversight to have. Oh well, okay. Let's go for it. Okay, so here's the deal, Internet. It is very, 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 very hot in the UK. The UK is not built to deal with it, and so even though it's not very hot in an objective sense, the outside air is not as warm as the outside air is in places where it gets very hot. In those places, everything from cars to buses to public places to homes are AC'd, whereas in the UK, cars are air-conditioned, to be fair, 40% of the population who drive those, and to be fair, there are lots of other places, but in general, it means that having AC is a very big treat, and so I happen to have AC, but only in this room right here. You know what, whatever. That was too much explanation. Let's just say instead, circumstances has compelled me to make a 144p Minecraft stream, and so come along for one of the shortest, but maybe one of the more important ones we've done in a while, because if the stream is 144p, it doesn't matter what I'm building, you might not even be able to tell the block that I'm using, but instead that means that just like how the only thing that really matters is what's on the inside and dating, the only thing that matters in this live stream is exactly what I'm saying. And so, hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and what am I saying is a very good question you might have to ask. And the answer would honestly have to be that I am saying today, more than any other time I've ever had to say something like this, I'm saying that I do not know exactly what to do, but doing nothing is the easiest impulse to come from that, but also the worst impulse to come from that. I think that when you're encountering a difficulty in life, it can be too easy to just shut down and do nothing. And it's the number one impulse you have to fight, I think. Because if you don't fight it as easy... Also, I definitely had a bunch of... I definitely had a bunch more blocks. Where did they go? Did I leave them on the ground? Did they get lost in the stonecutter? Is my internet so bad the blocks go missing and will later turn up in the right place? Anyway, shortest why, says Jason Durantz. The stonecutter apparently ruins the stream. It ruined my... Oh, there are the blocks! What? Chat, did you know you could store blocks in a stonecutter? So anyway, long story short is this stream is gonna be here for a little bit, and we can catch up and we can say hello. How's it going? My day's been going very chaotically, I would say. I had some expectations of how today would be, and those expectations were kind of like smashed very quickly. And I think this is something that is hard to deal with for most people. It's like when your expectations don't match your reality. I think this is where people start to be like very, I don't know, they start to break down a little bit. Like the very idea of like what people might call a Karen, or in some cases people are like, but I paid for this and I would expect something that is like that thing that I paid for. Except the way it comes out is like, oh, I want to talk to your manager, like in a very angry tone. But it is like there is an unconditional human desire at some point to make your life stable. It's one of the few things that I've noticed about people when they age that seems to be fairly consistent across everyone, is that, yeah, as people get older and older, they seem to have this, like, this safety in the experiences they know. Even the concept of, like, if you speak to anyone in their 20s and they travel to to Europe or to Asia, they're traveling, right? If you speak to anyone in their 40s, they're going on holiday. They're having a week break from what they're up to, and they might see something cool and cultural. But that cool and cultural thing is very much a break, a respite, from what was otherwise going to be a relaxed holiday. Because people know they like holidays. They know they like sitting in warm places, by beaches. And also, to offense taken, I'm 61. I bet at this point you really like some consistency in your life, right? I bet there's some things you really like there. And so, with that said, one of the ways that my everything got turned upside down was today I went to go work on a video, and I found out that I couldn't get it done. Both my editors had like perfectly incompatible schedules with finishing it, and then when I went to go record it anyway, it all like fell apart on that angle. And there's a part of me that was like, man, everything is falling apart. What am I meant to do about this? But I think the more valuable thing to do is to actually look at it and try and like some amount problem solve. And so that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm saying, okay, we have encountered a fun, maybe not so fun problem. Whether it's fun or not depends on your definition of what is a good time. And I figured I figured that even though this live stream hasn't worked perfectly, I'd come on and let you know that everything's been good on my end. I had a very messy day. That as it's gone on, it's gotten closer and closer.
Get some Nitro ice cream later.
Hey, thank you, John of the Dad. Man, Nitro ice cream would be great. I went to Cold Stone Creamery yesterday. It was a delight. Also, Ruby Doo, thank you for becoming a channel member. That box is huge, right? Is it normally that big? Thank you, John of the Dad. Yeah, I figured it'd be worth just coming on, rather than just dropping it, because there is literally no way to internet this place right now. I've ordered a thing, it will come tomorrow. I figured that it'd be worth staying, hanging out, and saying, you know what? Yeah, I had a rough start to today, but I tried my best to make it one that's good anyway. And I'm looking forward to what I've got planned for the rest of it. I've got some really silly plans for my Minecraft world. I've only got Density 4 on my mace. That is something I'm going to be fixing. But I've also got silly plans for other stuff, and I wanted to... I know, for anyone else who's also going through some feelings of like, okay, you've gotten the bulk of 1.21 done, now comes the creativity phase. I'm enjoying it. I'm looking forward to the silly things that I'm going to be building. I'm looking forward to planning some of that out. Because funnily enough, for the first year ever, I think Minecraft have adopted my bizarre idea of like, build things that you wouldn't expect from Minecraft. And so yeah, it's a lot of fun. You know what else is a lot of fun? Every single block from 1.16. Isn't this lovely? You know what, the Never update at the time, I don't think we appreciated just how much bigger and how much like more revered it would be than the updates that came out after it. But, you know, give it some real credit in retrospect. I also could say, if you look, here's something crazy, right? Here's every single block that existed in Minecraft that was obtainable in survival from like, you know, all the way from the game's start until 2014. You ever realize that that's almost like, if we look at the Never update alone, we've almost got like as many blocks as just that period there. I think if we take 1.16 and 1.17, I think we generally get more blocks than 1.14 all the way down, which is kind of fun to say. Speaking of fun to say, I hope that you have enjoyed today's stream. If you did, then that's good. And if you didn't, then that's bad. If you want to see a better one, hopefully tomorrow I'll do precisely that. I'm trying to. I'm gonna be meeting some family. I feel like myself and my brother been doing a little better at like seeing each other since we lost our shared parent. Fun fact. And so I've got a fun lunch thing planned, but hopefully we'll also have good enough internet to have a fun dinner thing planned. Because stream, you are my dinner, and for now, I'm going to eat you. Goodbye. Actually, you know what, just for fun, what is the web... Goodbye. Whew. Thank God that stream is over. That went poorly. But I'm glad that I did it anyway. Oh, it looks like I actually left it... Oh, I don't actually have a button to turn off my stream. There's no F9 key on the Minecraft keyboard. There's no F5 key either, weirdly enough. So, I guess that means that I'll just stay here forever. Yeah, that sounds good to me. We'll just hang out forever. Forever and ever and ever and ever. Does the stream look good when I'm staring at nothing, by the way? Yeah, it looks okay. It looks fine. If I just don't move, it's a very, very high quality stream. So yeah, it was good to see you, John off the Dad, and Adam Sony, J.R. Stewart, I guess Junior Stewart, and Jamie and Egerts US. Bird for Life, Lucy Ra, It's Cloudy, Justin Delisle, Zoto Acronym, Rhonda Banks, Gustav, or Gustav 5, Sane Mongrels, Dalorda Pie, Spunro, Rebecca White, Burak2421, Ego US, Mr. Wool, and Ben P. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you showing up even on a day where everything doesn't work. And I hope to see you tomorrow when it is working. Capini says, are you abroad? Oh no, my office is up there. I'm just down here. There's a fan of cool air over there that's keeping me alive. Goodbye. You should go watch Seed Sunday if you haven't already. It's a pretty good one. This has been a really fun stream, even with the issues. Thank you, Culture Vampire. Enjoy your din-din toy cat, says Adam Sony. I was planning to order food on stream and everything. It was gonna be fun. I've, you know, I was thinking of getting some noodles. I don't think I deserve noodles anymore, chat. I might have a pot noodle in. Actually, wait, John of the Dad, I deserve some nitro ice cream. I would love some nitro ice cream. I think I'm gonna get some. Thank you, John of the Dad. Goodbye. You should do a sleep stream. Do you want to see my chair, chat? I've got like a leany chair. So I'm actually right now, I don't know if I can show this easily, but I'm not sat down right now. I'm on my knees. It's very silly. It's very silly. Every stream is a good stream. Have a good day, Toycat. Thank you. Hopefully you get out of the tunnel by next time. But yeah, have a good day, everyone. I think I'd love to talk about heat in the UK. You're so procrastinating right now. Yeah. I'll stop procrastinating. Soon. Later. I'll stop procrastinating later. Oh yeah, let's do something fun actually, chat. Let's, so Minecraft made a fun little article. Oh, I literally can't show you that. Okay, let's not do something fun. The fun thing will be staring at all my blocks. Isn't it nice?